What does the question say? Let's take a look at this. Evaluate this whole complicated expression and simplify this. Let's try to simplify this expression. And do we recall some things related to powers of I? There are some powers of I involved over here, right? What is I? I is square root of minus 1. That is something which we are aware of. And I square is simply equal to minus 1. On the basis of this, we can also say that I power 4 will be equal to squaring this you will be getting 1. So you can remember I square equals minus 1. You can also remember I power 4 equals 1. Okay. So let's try to approach this question. Okay. What do we see? This expression becomes equal to what? This expression can be further written as this is I square power 9, okay, plus 1 over I power 25. This is 1 power 25 upon I power 25 in the square bracket, right? I power 25 can further be broken down into I power 24 into I. Right? I power 24 can be written as I power 24 can be written as I square power 12 times, there is another I over here, and this whole power 3. That's what we have, right? I square is equal to minus 1, and minus 1 power 9 will be equal to what? Minus 1 power odd number will be a minus. So this will convert to a minus 1 simply. What happens to this I square over here? This I square is also minus 1, and minus 1 raised to power 12, that is an even number, will be actually plus. So this will give me plus 1 over I whole power 3. That's what I obtained. Now what happens to this I in the denominator? We can tackle this I by substituting something for this 1 in terms of I square, that is 1 is equal to minus I square. That is one of the approaches. Another approach could be to multiply the numerator and denominator by I. So in the denominator you will be getting I times I, which will be I square, which is obviously minus 1. In the numerator you will get an I. So this whole thing minus 1 plus, this will be simplified to I over I square by multiplying with I in the numerator as well as denominator power 3, which will further convert to what? This is minus 1, this becomes minus I. So that will give me minus 1 minus I power 3. And yes, can you simplify this further? So we'll require something else. What will be required for simplifying this further? We'll require the formula of A plus B power 3. What is the formula for A plus B power 3? This is A power 3 plus 3A square B plus 3AB square plus B power 3. This is the formula for this. So can we use the formula to simplify this expression further? Yes, we can. So let's continue from here. This gives me the first thing that I'll do in this complete thing is I'll take a minus common. Now minus power 3 would be actually minus 1 times, what will I get in the bracket? I'll get 1 plus I power 3 in the bracket. Is that simple? Yes, it's pretty simple. Once you are through with this, this minus 1 will remain as it is. Do not forget that. And this whole bracket will simplify as A plus B whole power 3, which will convert to A power 3 plus 3 times A square times B plus 3 times A times B square, 3 times A, that is 1 times B square plus B power 3, that is I power 3 will be there, right? Can you simplify that further now? Let's take a look at this. What do we get? There is a minus 1 outside, okay. This is a 1 plus this is 3 times 1 square, which is 3 times I, and I square. What is I square? I square is minus 1. So this is 3 into 1 into minus 1, which will be minus 3. I power 3 can be broken down into I square times I. I square is minus 1 and minus I. Now take the real parts together, the imaginary parts together, and what you will get is 1 minus 3, which is minus 2, 3I minus I, which is 2I. And on simplification, this will give me 2 minus 2I, which is my final answer for this question. This is 2 minus 2I, as you can clearly observe over here. And yes, that is all in this question over here.